are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now, stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Good morning. We are, what's this, Thursday? It is Thursday. Week's almost over. We are through a wonderful, long ass, hot ass Atlanta week. Outside feels like that run to the car with no flip flops on at the beach. It's just unreal. It's 11 o'clock out. Shit. We was out during the oil change, and I got my arm outside the window, and it's burning. My I can smell myself. That's why I'd rather drown than die in a fire. Because if I died in a fire, I would have to smell my ass cooking like bacon, and that would be worse. I'd rather just bloop, 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 and let it go. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to smell my ass cooking like ribs on the grill, that would be insult to injury. Anyway, my name's Stoner Brown. This is the GOAT Shop. This is the GOAT Shop Thursday show. I think .net's on the way. Push is still out taking care of business. Yeah, it's another day. Last night, Team USA played Canada in the exhibition game. So there's 5 exhibition games before the actual games in Paris, Olympics. They came out a little rusty. They came out, figuring it out because these are all players who don't normally play with each other. And they're all stars of their team as well. It depends on what country it is. Some countries have a like if it's coming from China or France, there's basketball teams. There's multiple different. They got their own type of league, right? Right. And then some smaller countries, it's really just the country's Olympic team. Whatever the country's national team is, that's the team. And they find other leagues to go play in outside of the country.
And then they all play together all the time.
Right. They play together all the time.
Okay.
Like in a lot of the but what's happening with this year international Olympic team, this is probably the best Olympic it's probably the best group of Olympic teams. You know what I'm saying? The competition. This is probably the best competition there's ever been. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all. I'm coming off the oil change, man. I got to catch up. But it's probably the best competition that has ever been in the Olympics because you have so many teams with so many superstar NBA players playing for their national team. You know what I'm saying? You got think about Jokic got to go back and play. Luka got to go back and play somewhere. Giannis got to go back and play somewhere. Him and his brother go back and play for their team. The Wembanyama kid is from France. He got to go play for his country. Dennis Schroeder got to go play for his country. Then there's a lot of players in the league now who are going back to play for their country. So you may not know them in the NBA as superstars, but they're better than everybody else who plays basketball. And they're going back to their country to play basketball for their country with a bunch of other dudes who are better at basketball than anybody you know. You know what I'm saying? So the competition this year, they're saying is the highest, but everyone has United States picked to win it all. And if they fall short this year, it's going to be if they fall short this year, this would be the thing that I would think that would tarnish LeBron's record in a way that it's not going to be able to come back.
Not Steph Curry's record, but LeBron's record.
Oh, it's going to tarnish Steph Curry's record, but nobody's calling Steph Curry the king of basketball. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James is the king of basketball. This is going to tarnish his, you know what I'm saying, his record if they don't win. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I thought I had my lives on. Ain't nothing going. Phone's all black. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be the one that if they don't, because this is I don't know if anybody expects him to win rings again in the regular NBA. You know what I'm saying? They had a play-in tournament. He won that shit. I was doing backflips because I'm like, oh, then he got another ring. You know what I'm saying? Another trophy. Hell yeah, because I don't know about his old ass. You know what I'm saying? Right now, LeBron is, almost Biden, motherfucking in basketball. Yeah. We ain't nobody expecting this nigga to come out and do that. And, you know what I'm saying? We didn't like seeing him on the court. He keep breaking records. He keep doing shit that no nigga ain't never done before. And if you know what I'm saying, if you like basketball, you just want to see the man play. There's no reason to not. It's the same thing like Tom Brady. There was no reason for Tom Brady to ever stop playing football. It's, you know what I'm saying? You running a team is not consequential to us losing anything. You know what I'm saying? They can keep putting pieces around you, but if you still show up and have those, if you give me, LeBron gave us like a 40-point game last year, and it was like, oh my God, he can still do it with the scoring record. While he was breaking the scoring record, he gave us a 40 fucking point game. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh my God, this guy can still do it. You know what I'm saying? But did anybody expect? I didn't expect them to win the in-season tournament. I was like, oh shit, they still in there. You know what I'm saying? If these niggas make it to the Western Conference Championship this year, I'm gonna lose my mind. You know what I'm saying? Really, because I don't expect. It's a growing league. There are younger players. I don't expect, even though he's the king of basketball, I don't expect him to be the dominant of basketball forever. It's sports. It's gonna roll back. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's like the Biden of basketball, because at least in basketball, nobody's forcing you out. You know what I'm saying? He can pick and choose. He can play another 5 years if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to, as long as the team will sign him, he can play basketball. Chris Paul just got a deal in motherfucking San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? He's not as old as LeBron, but
that's what I say. Chris Paul ain't as old as me.
Yeah, but he's played way more teams than LeBron. Chris Paul has played on twice as many teams as LeBron has played in his career. You know what I'm saying? And one.
So isn't that just more experience?
It makes you're a journeyman. You're a journeyman. You go to different teams. That's like Rajon Rondo became at one time. You go to different teams, you fill a spot, and you help raise the younger players to be the next. That's what that team is signing you for. I'm signing you because you're experienced in playing that spot. And then I got a couple young boys that could really develop and benefit from having you around. You know what I'm saying? That's why all these old players, there's a whole bunch of old players on benches. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a young player on that team who needs somebody to bring him up. You know what I'm saying? That's like David Robinson and Tim Duncan. David Robinson wasn't old or over his prime, but because of him having to serve in the military, it pushed his years back to when he could actually take the contract and play basketball. So by the time he's actually playing basketball and Tim Duncan comes around, he's really a veteran. You know what I'm saying? So now you got this veteran superstar teaching our young superstar, and they winning rings together. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a room on a basketball team for a veteran that they think can help bring up the young kids. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, LeBron Biden right now. Come on, bro. You can still do more stuff, and I hope that they find a way to win another ring. But if they make it to the Western Conference Championship, I'll be fucking thumbs up. But if they lose in the Olympics, pack it up, my nigga.
Well, speaking of the Olympics, Simone Manuel is the first Black female swimmer to capture an individual Olympic gold medal.
Y'all done fucked up now.
Man.
Niggas done learn how to swim.
Man.
Y'all done fucked up. Niggas done learn how to swim. And we swimming faster. Boy. Listen, man, pack it up. If the new
I can understand the 2020 project. Y'all want to
2025
start winning again. 2025.
Right.
Y'all want to start winning again.
Y'all want to win again. I understand. I understand y'all want to make America great again. I understand. There's no other way to do it but to hold them niggas down. Because, Lord, we don't figure out how to swim. All right, now. I need y'all to get into that motherfucking That hobby horse shit. All right, niggas, y'all. So we played the video. It's on one of the shows from back in the days.
Yo,
Hobby horse.
Also, that other black girl who throw the ball, she been crushing it too.
Oh, the ball.
It's like a little weight, and you got to spin when you throw it.
Oh yeah.
Her.
That's
she been killing it.
That's called Damn, and because you said throw the ball, now my mind is off.
Yeah.
But it's called I know you talk. They put it on their shoulder and they spin around and let it fly. It's part of track and field though.
Right.
It's part of track and field. Somebody will Google it and
let us know.
Yeah,
what it's called. But that it's dope. You got folks flying, swimming, running. What else? Like what else can we take over?
Listen,
they got a little black girl who riding who a cowboy who riding horses.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that too. There's a color. Her and her brother. She got a brother that does it too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I know you seen on TikTok the white girl with the fucking pig, the pig charm and shit. The one where she walks around and this white girl got one of the weirdest faces I've ever seen in life. Like it make my skin crawl. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, what? Ooh, bitch, don't do that. Don't look at me like that. Goddamn.
I gotta find it. You got white girl, funny face.
Little white girl with pig, like she do the pig charming. Like there's a whole competition, because they got to keep making competitions.
What you mean charming the pigs?
So there's how you do the dog walk thing?
Yeah.
And you walking the dog and you parading the dog and the dog does all the stuff.
Or with the lambs,
right?
And you get them all together,
right. Well, that's herding.
Okay.
With the dog, I'm talking like dog show. You go and show off the dog.
Yeah.
All right. So they have a pig show, but the way that you can't put a leash or nothing around the pig. So the way you do it is you tapping on the pig's body to make it go different directions. You know what I'm saying? And make it do circles and shit like that. I'm telling you, they got to keep creating competitions. Stay ahead. We watched tennis baseball the other day. Don't think it's not a conspiracy theory. It's the truth. They got to keep creating.
Shot put. Good job.
Shot put. Yes. Thank you. I'm here like booty here. Let's go. Oh, why did I have to read that out loud, Ronye?
Hey, Ronye.
Oh, God. Why did I turn around and read that out loud? Pause. I need a bag of pauses on aisle 9. God damn. Anyway. Yeah, they're gonna keep creating sports. Like the other day, I watched underwater football.
What?
But it had a whole lot of niggas in it. That's how I knew it was football. Because I was like, oh yeah, niggas saw this and was like, nah, we not letting y'all have this. You never seen underwater football? All right, so they're underwater and the football is not shaped like a football. It's shaped like a torpedo, right? And they throwing it underwater, and because it's shaped like a torpedo, it sails through the water like a ball.
When do they breathe?
Huh?
When do they breathe?
They don't. That's the whole thing. You got to come down. You got to get up, take your breath, come down. So these are niggas who's underwater, and they fighting each other underwater, like grappling, blah blah blah. But of course, if you can't,
I'm going to Google because.
Underwater football, but it had plenty niggas in there. I was surprised it wasn't just teams of white dudes and no, it had hella, but they were all skinny, athletic dudes. And you could
the 2019 underwater football championship.
I don't be lying, dog. Why you think I don't be lying?
I don't be lying. Championships. How deep is this? This got to be like a 20-foot deep pool.
Yeah, it's got to be like a 10-foot. It's at least 10 feet deep. At least, because they got a net under there and everything, and they throwing the damn football into the net. That's how you score.
Yeah, maybe this ain't, because this don't look. Y'all just keep letting white people make up shit.
Listen, dude, we gonna compete. That's another check. One of your sons needs to be playing goddamn underwater football in college, so he can get him that NIL deal.
They not gonna let us have no more. Oh, NIL. I meant DEI. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's too many acronyms to keep up with. What the hell is mud boxing, Ronye?
What mud boxing?
He said mud boxing. What's mud boxing?
Listen, right today we just gonna keep naming all the sports that niggas need to get into. If you didn't see a nigga playing that sport, put it on the post it on the YouTube or something. Put it in the comments so we make sure we dominate everything. Because
that's what's up. We gonna go to a
we gonna take a commercial break.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell them again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfuckers said ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we there? So hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho.
Fuck them.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that say chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slim it for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
Fuck them.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up the check a motherfucker that never paid back all they debt? So you ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Their eyes is definitely closed. Hey, what's it going on, y'all? It's the GOAT Shop on Hits 92.3.
We looked up mud boxing.
Yeah, we looked up mud boxing, Ranye. It's a real thing, but it's a dope thing because all that mud ain't no running around. You just standing.
You should have called that quicksand boxing.
Right,
You just stuck in the mud.
Get
You can't
knocked
move.
the fuck
It
around.
ain't nothing about your feet. In part of this at all.
Yeah, it's all hands. It's all hands. You
It's
got to
all
be able to
hands.
throw them punches. Ain't no leaning. Ain't no getting out the way. It's just getting beat up. Damn, that shit crazy. Have y'all seen car karate? Have you seen car karate?
Oh, where they fighting in the car and
Yeah.
they choking each other with the
Yeah,
seatbelt? Yeah.
Yeah, niggas need to get in that too.
That's
some wild shit. Is it called car judo?
I don't know, but I think Chris Brown and Rihanna started that shit.
Yeah.
Good goddamn.
Yeah.
You know, it's just certain things. I don't know. Maybe I don't care that much. I'm not about to stand here and let you slap the shit out of me. Like that thing where they slapping fire from each other.
Oh yeah.
I'm not about to just stand here and let you slap me.
But you get a chance to slap the nigga back.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to stand here and let you slap me. I'm just not. It's just so many things wrong with that. I'm about to, on the 20th, I'm working an event where they're doing a boxing match and they got men and women fighting. And the last time I did it, it was so much fun. It really is dope. But the last time I did it, girls had nails done. They had their eyelashes done. These was some pretty bitches. And all I'm asking is, you really about to get in there and let this heifer hit you? Like,
with the nails and stuff on?
They would
wow.
in there swinging, put them gloves on and still go to work.
How
I
you
can't
put
do.
gloves
I don't
on
know,
with nails?
but they did. One girl had nails, and she still fought. I'm
Damn,
good.
that's-
You're not hitting me, bruh. I'm not signing up to get hit on purpose.
Contact sports like that. It's different to play some basketball, some football, but like, yeah, we just the whole night is about punch each other in the face.
No, not
No.
signing up for that.
Nah, when I did karate when I was young, it was all cool until I had to start sparring and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, that's not for me.
It's not. Yes, I'm good.
like-
I'm good. Trust me. I could go my whole life and somebody never put their hands on me, and I never put my hands on another person, and I'd be just fine with that.
Because once you put your hands on me, my mind automatically goes, I got to fuck this nigga up.
There's no end to this.
There's no end to this. You know what I'm saying? So
and my body hurt just walking around regular. I already know if I take about 4 shots to the ribs, I'm gonna be pissed. Like,
yeah,
I got out of my bed and walked so damn slow the other day because I had to wait for my legs to be able to catch up with my hips and tendons and shit. And you talking about, and then I just want to say this for all of y'all out here that's really liking the fight. Can y'all stop fighting these little young kids? Because they have peach care for kids.
You ain't got none of that.
You ain't got none of that.
You ain't even got Obamacare.
Your insurance don't cover what the fuck is about to happen to your body. I promise you. You ain't got enough dentistry to replace them 4 front teeth after this kid drop kick you in your mouth. Like,
man, the crazy thing about it is they are. I couldn't fight no kid for the simple reason that after Cat Williams got his ass choked out, and they put it on video, every time somebody tries to fight a kid and the camera comes out, they get beat up. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's the kid gets superpowers when the camera come out, but they get beat up. That shit is. I
ain't gonna front. Them kids don't be holding back. They be fighting like them big slow kids in the special classes. Mm-hmm. They don't hold back. They don't hold back at all.
Not at all. They all fight like it's Friday, like it's 3:00 on Friday. Mm-hmm. It's always 3:00 on Friday. Last night Team USA played. They came out kind of dusty and rusty, but they ended up fucking winning by 20-some points. And just destroying everybody. But it was good to see LeBron, and it was really good to see LeBron and Steph play together back to back. They came out and immediately had chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Joel Embiid looked like he was about to die. I don't know what the fuck that nigga looked. And then by the fourth quarter, they all was good. But I think they just was all rusty and needed to get, you know what I'm saying? Needed to get comfortable with each other. It's a team, you know what I'm saying? They just had to get real comfortable. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I was trying to click an article and then started playing the video. They just had to get comfortable with each other, man. The chick Poland. Oh, y'all been watching? Anybody been watching Wimbledon? No. Y'all not in sports.
But
not
Coco Gauff, I heard she won again.
Oh no, she out.
She out?
Yeah, Coco's out.
Oh.
She out. She got put out last week.
Okay.
By the girl Pauline, who's on a run right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta get some more Coco Gauff, man. I really her and Naomi Osaka kind of disappointed in their game. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's more because of the media than it is their game. You know what I'm saying? We got to give them time to develop. But after what Serena and Venus did and started so young, I guess the bar's just been set so high that we expect you to be a motherfucking Wimbledon world, by 20, 21, 22, 24. But you know what I'm saying? If you get close to your 30s and you ain't won this every year back to back to back to back to back,
then you're not really a GOAT.
Yeah, you're not the GOAT. That's the problem with what happened with Serena and Venus. Every year for fucking 16 years, one of them were in that motherfucker or winning that motherfucker. And then 6 years they won together as doubles. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Venus has 3 by herself. Serena has like 6 by herself. And then combined they have 6 playing doubles. No, sorry. I said that wrong. They've got 3 playing doubles. 3 together, 3 doubles, and then that's how Serena gets her 6, and then Venus has 6 of her own. You know what I'm saying? So, but I guess the bar has been set so high in tennis that that's what we're expecting from minority tennis players. You know what I'm saying? Just like Tiger. Tiger going on that run for so long, we just expected it from every minority Black, Asian player, you know, after that. You know what I'm saying? And now it's back to, foreign white boys dominating the game now. Australians, and it's not Americans as much anymore. But that's just how the game goes. When you make a sport international, you're going to get a superstar from their area at some point in the game, and then it'll be American but now you just got access to more superstars in the game that you just didn't have before. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing going on with basketball. Same thing going on with football. We've seen it crazy with football. But what's happening in football is more teams they're starting leagues outside of America and retaining their players and paying them, and building football, because that's what America's been trying to do. NFL been trying to build football all over the world so that they can move around like how basketball and baseball moves around.
Maybe that's a dumbass question, but is there a G League in football?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there, like, how in baseball you could be playing in the minors and then called up to the majors? Is there a minors in football?
We see it on XFL, USAFL.
See, I think of those more like how Ice Cube started his league. I think of those more like those are, I don't see those as a subsidiary of the NFL. You know what I mean? I see them more as that's just like their own league in its own, like the difference between WWE and WWF.
Right.
No,
they're the same thing.
Well, they are now, but back in the day, WWE and WWF were two different things. I mean,
right.
Yeah, they were separate.
Right. Yeah, they were separate.
They were separate back in the day.
WWF turns into WWE after the World Wildlife Federation tells them you can't use the name no more. But there used to be a WWE that we used to watch. Yeah, you're right.
So it's like it's all wrestling, but it's like they were a different wrestling.
Well, I think in the NFL, what happened with that was, I'm not going to say there's not really any room to have a G League in the NFL. There is room for that, for there to be a farm league, you know what I'm saying? But if they're playing actual games, they're going to get actual injuries. So they're not going to be ready to get called up.
They wouldn't, their bodies wouldn't be able to survive both. Okay.
Right.
I can
so
see that.
That's why the USFL and the XFL, which they combined last year, right? I think so. I remember them combining both into one last year because we only had one extra league last year. I think it's USFL. Yeah, they got combined. They're all in one. I know that for a fact. But anyway, that's why those games happen after the league is over. Those games happen so we have a little something to keep us interested in football while basketball is cranking up and baseball is about to start. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to watch some players that we ain't seen. We probably not going to see again. You know what I'm saying? Until the NFL starts again. So yeah, there's definitely every league has their G League and shit like that. But they just don't. They all don't run them the same. Based up, and it's money. It's money because now an owner can own 2-3 leagues, 2-3 teams. Because I own I own an NFL team, and then I own a USFL team. I don't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? And I can use that USFL team to funnel players in or trades and shit like that. It's another piece. You know what I'm saying?
Ranye said X football is good.
XFL. Yeah, he's talking about XFL.
Okay.
The league that they don't talk about.
He said the ladies football league.
Oh, you talking about the lingerie?
No, I don't think they're playing in lingerie, are they? They got shorts on. Lingerie, look, because come on now.
So
we've seen the lingerie basketball.
Right. I'm not
where they naked.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They used to have that for football too. They used to have the lingerie league, but now they have these uniforms that look like lingerie.
Right. Right.
Ain't anybody running biker shorts or pum pum shorts or yoga pants or whatever the fuck.
He said no. He said they don't do that no more, and it's called X like EX football with the F capitalized.
Oh, I gotta look it up.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look it up. Damn, so this is ex-girlfriend football. Who the fuck thought EX was the best title for
Side bitches football?
Right, side bitch football. Goddamn.
I can't stand you.
That's horrible. But I'm gonna look it up, Ranye. Ranye be coming with the goddamn gems. Goddamn, they talking about they still talking about Kawhi. so now Grant Hill has come out and said there was a team decision to send Kawhi home.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was a team decision.
He got voted off the island.
Right. Y'all
Damn.
niggas. So you telling me that the rest of them was like, nah, he ain't trying to. Nobody wanted to play with that nigga?
You can't sit with us.
Right. Nobody wanted to play with Kawhi.
What's wrong with it? No,
I
for
don't
real.
know.
What's the issue that everybody's taking with him?
I don't know. There's been reports that he's a diva and a crybaby in the locker room, and some people say everybody knows he plays when he wants to play. Kind of like how Bronny's talking about, I'm going to save my true skills until I get to the NBA level because that's what I've been created to play. That's fine and all. You a bum until you drop some points. That's just be used. And he said that I'm used to people talking about me like that. Apparently, this is the game plan that you and your daddy came up with. First time ever done. So I can't say it's wrong. I can't say it's wrong for you to hold on to your best years or your best game until it's on the right stage. I can't say that. All I can say is that the rest of us are thinking that you're never going to perform on that stage because I'm not going to give you a shot. If it's just like you wanted to be the wife and you don't know how to cook some motherfucking breakfast. You know what I'm saying? First goddamn way a bitch will earn some points is making niggas some breakfast. Because that means you can make a meal. All right, then the next time you can make how you make a sandwich. Oh, well, then you could cook. Oh, you can make dinner. Oh, you really could. You could actually be somebody's wife. But if a bitch is always taking you out for fast food, there's no reason to marry that hoe. Excuse my language. Sorry. But it's the truth. All the time when because you hear that, don't act like a wife for a man. There's no way you're gonna get the job unless you show the qualifications. Same thing with Bronny in LA. If I'm JJ Redick, unless you show me you could ball, I mean really ball, outside of me seeing you ball at the crib with your daddy and his homeboys, I want to see you ball against real players who are at the same level as you. Unless you show me that, you ain't never getting. I'm never putting you on the court. Your daddy's gonna have to make that call, and you'll get in because your daddy's. Come on, JJ. Come on, we at home. His grandmama here. Come on, man. What you doing, man? Goddamn, we work so hard. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck that he ain't did nothing in the summer league. It don't matter. That's not what we here for. We here because everybody wants to see LeBron and his son play. So he's gonna get the job. There goes the nepotism right there. You know what I'm saying? But you're not showing me nothing, and you're not gonna get the. If I'm the coach, or if I had anything to say about it, if the fans were coaches, we'd all say, "Yo, nigga, you ain't did nothing to let me think that you need to get on the field before, Aaron Rivers or something like that. You're a bum." So I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing with Kawhi. A lot of people don't say it though. A lot of people, teammates say, "Yeah, he shows up when he want to show up," and other times he just doesn't. So maybe on the USA team, they was like, bro, we ain't got no time for that shit. We're trying to win a championship. Are you going to ball? Oh, man. It's just like .NET was saying, oh, man, it's the end of the year. You know what? Hey, I know that's what LeBron said. You said your what hurt? Mm-hmm. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the motherfucker. That's what happened. LeBron heard that nigga talking about his ankle, and he said, man, get this nigga off this team, bro. We got one shot to win the championship. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Nigga, my body been hurting since I was 20-something. You know what I'm saying? Fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've been playing in the NBA straight from high school. My body has been through everything. You don't know how to rehab, nigga? You don't want to come get in the chamber with me and Steph? Take your bitch ass home. That's what happened. That's why Kawhi at the crib. And then goddamn Steph said, man, I ain't trying to be on no light skin shit, but I'm just saying, I ain't got no time for it. Clay just left. I ain't got no time for niggas to quit. You got to go, bro. If you ain't gonna ball hard every day, look. Joel over there with no knees, both his knees fucked up, and he trying to make plays. If your bitch ass ain't trying to, and then you probably got a problem coming off the bench because Anthony Edwards there talking big shit too. That's another that I ain't really thought about. Just like how you was talking, you opened my eyes to menstrual basketball. I never thought about attitudes like now that I watch a 30 for 30 on I watched it the other day for the Dream Team and the Redeem Team. Them niggas really had issues going on.
Who is the Redeem Team?
The Redeem Team is Kobe and them team after they lost in the Olympics. So the Dream Team win 2 and then they lose 1. And then I believe the next team that comes with they lose 2 because they started using college players again. They couldn't get as many superstars to want to play. You know what I'm saying? So when Kobe and them win it again, that's the Redeem Team. That's the team that redeemed the Dream Team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but on the Dream Team, there was a lot of issues. A lot more surface issues, but it was more of these were just old guys. Some of them went on at the end of their career, and it was a matter of just having them on the team and going out and win. You know what I'm saying? But they knew they were going to beat everybody. But you just had players that were somewhere in the beginning of their career, but a lot of them were towards the end of their careers, and it was just like a last hurrah. You know what I'm saying? The Redeem Team had a lot more young players who were all trying to be superstars, and had Coach K, he's a college coach that don't give a fuck about your stardom, and having to bring them all like, hey, listen, wrangle them in. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, Ranye says, how is the US team doing in basketball? And then my question is, how do they choose the players for the team? Because I don't know how they choose the basketball players for it.
First thing they choose the coach. They're going to choose who's going to coach the administration, who's going to be the ones running the team. And then that team, that coach and his staff go out and make a roster, a dream roster of the players that they would love to have to play U.S. Olympic basketball.
So who is they? Like, there's an Olympic team that picks, or do your peers vote for who they think?
No, that's what I'm saying. They hire a coach, an Olympic. That's who's going to be the Olympic coach.
Right, I know. What I'm saying is, who picks that coach? Is it like your peers get to?
No. The Olympic Committee picks that
okay.
coach. Yeah, the Olympic Committee picks that coach.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In other sports, you work up to you coaching like gymnastics. You've been coaching for so long. You've got so many players who have won medals under you. So you're top of the list for coach to be an Olympic coach because you've taken this many teams of players, you know what I'm saying? Or you won a whole lot of medals in your collegiate career.
So the coach that Simone Biles has during her Olympic trials might not necessarily be the coach that she's had during her practices and different things like that, or her trials leading up to the Olympics.
Right.
Did not know that either. I would have assumed that me and my coach are going together.
I have my personal coach, but then you're going to have an Olympic team coach. So her personal coach is for her own floor routine and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But the Olympic team coaches, if she's part of a group routine, like the group comes together and we all got to do this. And out of our group, we're going to get scored and that's how we win. You know what I'm saying? In those sports, that coach has to put the lineup together. Like who's going to perform first, who's going to perform second, who's going to do what skill or what you're better on the horse, you're better on the rings. You know what I'm saying? Some athletes are good at multiple things. If somebody gets hurt, so you have to pick, okay, so homegirl fucking twisted her ankle on the high horse earlier. We still need to have someone compete on the high horse. Which one of our players do I know can go
ahead and
go ahead and do that? You know what I'm saying? That's the coach is like a figurehead because these are all players who are on high standings, but there's still stuff they just got to do.
So the coach is more than likely familiar with everybody on the team anyway, even if they're not their personal coach.
Even if they're not their personal coach, they've seen them or came across them somewhere in competition, especially on the collegiate level. On the collegiate level, there's only a certain amount that rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? On the professional level, that's a whole different story because there's only a few Simone Biles on the professional level. Most of these girls who go to gymnastics, their major start is in the collegiate level, and that's when they're shining the most. That's why what Simone is doing is so crazy because you're so many years removed from being in college. You're a professional gymnast at this point. You know what I'm saying? And there's no falling back and coming back for it. We don't know what's going to happen in 4 years from now for her. You know what I'm saying? What she's doing is really, like I said, if I was her dude, I'm like, nigga, hit it, girl. Get all the bread you can get. Flip, tumble, dump, dump, jump. You know what I'm saying? Flip, tumble, jump, jump. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. You need me to hold you in there a couple flips? Come on, girl, do it again. I toss your ass around. You need me to catch you one time? I'll be all over that ass. What?
Roye said, what's the U.S. team doing in basketball?
Oh, that's what I was saying. They basically had a scrimmage game last night.
You supposed to cuss him out like you did Twine. We already talked about this, nigga.
The
You
thing
supposed
is,
to be here early.
Right, Ronnie, you should have been here on time. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna say nothing about you not clocking in on time. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know that the company does not look well upon tardiness. You know what I'm saying? We will be docking your pay. But had you been here on time, like everybody else, you would have saw that we talked about they had a scrimmage against Canada, exhibition game against Canada last night. Started off a little rusty. Joel Embiid looks really bad. I don't know. This nigga needs is bad. I don't know. They need to get Patrick Ewing out there or some shit. But I'm sure he'll make it through. And they got Bam Adebayo and Anthony Davis. They both looked really good. They didn't look bad, but Joel in the first quarter looked real bad. Like he looked like, when your homeboy.
I don't know why you say it. This is so funny to me, but it's just like he sucked. He was really bad.
No, he didn't suck as much as he looked bad. He looked like, when your homeboy shows up to work drunk and shit, you're like, damn, bro, get off the motherfucker. Here come the boss. And that nigga trying to hold it.
Like he trying to act not drunk.
That's how that nigga look out there. He's like, bro, there's a couple times the ball comes down to him down, and he's almost like, oh shit. Oh, they passing it to me. I thought, LeBron and Steph out here, I thought y'all was gonna take the shot. I was just waiting for the rebound. No, it's passed to me. Let me try to do something. Yeah, they had 17 turnovers.
God, dog.
That's to tell you what kind of rust they had on them. They had 17 turnovers. They had 6 turnovers in the first quarter. They just was out of it. Like they just was like, you could tell that you don't usually
giving the ball away.
They don't usually ball together. You know what I'm saying? It's just not what they usually do. And then this.
But okay, wait a minute. But like when y'all go to the court and y'all play pickup games, a lot of y'all don't usually ball together.
And there's a lot of turnovers.
Really?
A lot of turnovers in pickup ball. The only time there's not is when 2 or 3 niggas show up together and they play together all the time. You know what I'm saying? So because they play together all the time, they got their cuts and stuff like that. Yeah, they might be playing 5-on-5, but the 3 of these niggas always play together. So there's not as much turnovers. But if it was like how it is on 2K and shit, like when you go to the park and you gotta pick, it's just random niggas playing together. You know what I'm saying? It's hella turnovers because niggas just don't have the same cues. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this nigga taking a shot is gonna actually hit it. I don't know if this nigga could dribble. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him from nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, when you're playing, you're used to being on the other side of the cut, of the pass. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry coming down to take the shot, you're usually defending this. They're not usually on the other side waiting for him to dish you the ball in the corner. You're usually focused on, I got to stop this nigga from hitting this shot, which is going to cause him to make the pass. You ain't thinking, all right, Steph is coming down. There's a dude blocking him. Let me be ready for the pass. Joel Embiid was probably out there watching these niggas play. like, damn, there go LeBron. God damn, there go. You know what I'm saying?
Like starstruck?
Right. Playing with these niggas and not being into the game all the way. What this nigga Hot Sauce talking about? He got there commenting. Anthony Edwards is killing just like in the playoffs he was and did have. Yeah, you're right. Pick a ball with strangers is chaos. Right. That's right.
Yo.
You're right, Hot Sauce. This shit it'd be weird. That's why you try to win and run the court. Because as soon as the new set of niggas get on here, this is the first 5 points of this game is just about to be madness. We don't know what these niggas got going on. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they just all. I'd rather play like when it was pickup games. You'd rather play groups. So if a nigga called next and he got 3 homeboys and we playing 5-on-5,
okay.
all y'all on the same team. All right, y'all got your team. That we ask in the head, y'all got your team. You call it next. You got the team. You know you playing with. Because if you just gonna stand out here and pick random niggas, ain't no chance that this is gonna be a good game or a bad. There's more chances it's gonna be a bad game where you gonna pick the one random nigga who we all out there be beasting, be fouling like shit. And we would normally not pick this nigga. He would end up on nobody's team. Because you at the park, you don't know, you pick this nigga and now he's like, give me that rebound. Like, nigga, that's why we don't pick you, bro. That's why you don't never get no fucking shine. And you always waiting for that one nigga who don't know. The rest of us like, nah, bro, that nigga, nah, Bruce don't get no ball out here, bro. Go play on the half court with the little kids. You're not playing. We didn't come out here to get beat up with your football playing ass.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
like
how
Kimbo Slice coming to play basketball.
Right,
with
nigga.
You.
Oh nah, they're just like .net says, the football niggas never get picked, dog. Never, because we don't want to get your like my homeboy named Sean, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ran track and field. Now everybody loves Sean because he was fast, but when you're running, does not take stopping coordination, does not take stop and turn, doesn't take passing coordination. It's just full speed. So that's how he played basketball. When it came down, there was no let me stop and set up for the shot. It was,
let me slow this down.
Right.
Let me
so
get
you trying to
defend.
So here he come and you trying to motherfucking all right, let me defend this nigga. And he's running full speed with the ball. Boom, right into you, dog. Right into you every fucking time. And take the shot too. Because the contact
so
is
talking about and one.
And one, right. Because the contact of him hitting you is what gives him the all right, now I'm slowed down. Hate playing with them other sport playing ass niggas. If either you play basketball or you don't, nigga. Don't play fucking that nigga ran track. Sean, I know you out. Somebody out there calling they Sean to tell that nigga track.
Like you said, if he stretch it and never call the next game, don't pick him.
Right. Right. If the nigga always out there talking about oh, y'all got your squad? All right, I'll wait. Oh yeah, I mean I was gonna play, but I ain't got nobody. Oh, y'all got a squad? Ain't nobody pick me up. All right, I'll wait for the next one.
That's hilarious.
Nigga walk around doing this and shit. Goddamn. Oh, y'all got your squad? I was trying to run one, but y'all got 5 already. All right, well I'll wait. If that nigga's always cool, it's like ladies. If you go to the barbershop and you take your man to the barbershop.
I already know this one. I worked in the barbershop. Go
and one, either A, he don't got a barber, a specific barber, and B, he's always getting skipped over for next. Do not marry that man.
He is not a good barber.
He is no. The man.
Oh.
The man is a punk.
Oh.
You ain't got a barber of your own, and and people coming in and you getting skipped.
Oh wow. I never thought about that.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, because a real dude ain't about to let nobody. He been sitting here too long.
I don't give a fuck if that's y'all had an appointment. I don't give a fuck if you had an appointment, nigga. I've been sitting here 15 minutes, nigga.
Yeah.
Cut my hair.
Yeah.
Pussy nigga gonna sit there and be like, oh,
all right then.
All right, then.
He had an appointment.
He had an appointment.
That's not how that works. Or when they hit you with the, hey man, let me get him real quick. It's only gonna take me a quick second. He only want to line up. Nigga, a line up take
my
30
dick,
minutes.
Boy. Line up my balls, bro. How about that?
Pause.
Fuck that. Pause. You're not about to sit that nigga. I've been sitting here in this stinky ass barbershop watching you niggas talk about bitches y'all never gonna fuck for goddamn 30 minutes, and you think you about to cut this nigga hair? No, dog, you crazy.
Craziest thing.
I got shit to do.
Look, I'm having too much fun talking to you. You gotta go. It's another show coming on. Karen
Okay.
actually coming in today.
All right, y'all.
For real.
Damn, it's over already. All
It's
right, we
over
out here,
already.
y'all.
We've
Appreciate
been
it,
talking
man.
for 4 hours.
It's the GOAT Shop. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday show. I think I'm gonna try to get a guest on here real quick, man.
All right.
Because it's Friday, but I'll tap in with them today. Y'all have a great day.
Da 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 da. You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kind of cruel. All your moves is crazy. You compromise my safety. All your friends are shady. They tried to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily. You never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye at your big rivage. You should have a grip on that reckless rage, and I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusional. I should contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have something so simple, so sweet. You had me blush and sweat me off of my fleet. We used to have this shit all down to a science. Now are we sharing this? Imagine if we stood our ground. I wish that we could work this out.
Let's get it.
You get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even